Hey everyone, it's Grandmaster Ben Finegold here, I think. Um, so the computer that I always use for all my videos, which has my software for recording and such, I can't plug it in. I mean, I plug it in, but it doesn't take a charge. So that was annoying. So I took one of the chess club computers that we record our chess club lectures on, and I downloaded the software there. Seemed to have worked. And I changed some settings, maybe, possibly, yeah, and so forth. Um, yeah. Man, I'm getting a lot of messages. Okay. Anyway, so hopefully this works. And I went into the software and tried to change things. So I don't know. A lot of you suggested to do the black background, which everybody else does, but I don't like that. So I'm not doing that. I like the white background. In fact, when I played on ICC, I changed everything to like this because I don't like the dark stuff. If you like the dark background a lot, you can go to my son's videos, Spencer Finegold. He has a YouTube page also, and he does everything on Lee chess, and he has the dark background. And he knows what he's doing, too, so everything's set up really well. So I think it's possible that you'll see me on the bottom right, and you'll see the times, maybe. It's my first video with this computer and the software and all that, so we'll see if it works. The volume might be different. Everything might be different, so it could be better. It could be worse. Probably worse. I was about to record a video. I was recording it, and then I got a phone call. So I answered the call, and it was a long call. And I tried to abort the game. My opponent wouldn't abort. Or maybe, no, yeah, because we already played a move and a half. So I offered to draw like 5 times, and they declined, so I just resigned. So this is the position where I resigned. Okay, now I can make the video. Yay. Anyway, yeah, for some reason, everybody keeps challenging me. I don't know why. All right, so you guys did good with the donations, so I'm going to keep doing this. In fact, I think we get about 4 times more viewers when I do Lee chess videos where I'm playing than when I make a video about something else. So I'm going to keep doing that unless you guys write more crazy comments. But so far, donations are good. You guys like these videos. Okay, there's no accounting for taste. This video might be different than the other two where I played 1 minute and 3 minute because this is a different computer, a different setup, different volume. I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't know. It could be better. So anyway, we'll find out. All right, so I'm going to play 3 games of 5 minute, I think, and then between games I'll actually analyze them. I'll push the analysis, and I'll talk about them while I'm playing them too. Let's see. So new opponent, and so forth, and so on. So I'm here at the Chess Center. Yeah, my 5 minute and 3 minute rating is the same because it's blitz, so I just lost 1,000,000 points because I resigned so I could play another game. Okay, I'm playing Spassky. It's like Spassky with an O instead of an S. And 1 S instead of 2. Okay, and his rating is the same as mine, but mine still has a question mark because of my terrible play. So I think, and also somebody who donated said, I want to see your mouse. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. And then when I was in the software trying to make things good, it was like, said see your mouse. So I clicked OK. So maybe you can see my mouse now. I don't know. Yeah. So I think you can see all the times and my mouse. So maybe things have improved. I don't know. Let's see. I got a text. Let's see who that's from. Ben, you maybe consider a career in chess. Yeah. Okay. It's actually a Lee chess message. Okay. I played the Queen C2 Nimzo. And the reason is when I was 14, I played in a postal tournament, correspondence where you play by mail, which you don't do now, but you did then because it was 34 years ago. And somebody played the Queen C2 Nimzo and crushed me. So I started playing it. So there you go. Okay, D5 you take. They can take all 3 ways. Pawn takes is the most common. Now you can play A3 or Bishop G5. I always play Bishop G5. They usually play H6. Okay, castles I don't know. Castle's probably a mistake because after H6 I have to make a decision. And if I play Bishop H4, Black can start attacking with G5, C5, Knight E4, Knight C6, Queen A5, rawr. Castles doesn't really attacking. So now we can play a normal kind of Queen's, a normal kind of Queen's Gambit where Bishop B4 is not really so good because you don't want to trade your bishop for my knight. I can still take the knight on F6 and transpose to what I usually do. So yeah, he's playing the same way, except he's castled and I've played E3. So he's not really getting an attack. So I should be able to punish this. I could take on C5. I could play knight F3. Let's see, what am I supposed to do? I could castle. Well, castles is interesting. I like castles. It's probably bad. That's why I like it. Okay, let's castle. Yay, I castled. Interesting move. It might not be good, but it's a 5-minute game. So, okay, I'm way behind on the clock because I'm talking about stuff. So that'll teach me. Probably castles was too risky, but, you know, that's the way life goes. In a blitz game, you can play a little riskier. And I'll analyze it with the engine they have. I think because the depth isn't so great compared to, like, if I use my laptop. And so, but it'll still tell me if like he's plus 10. So. Okay, I'm getting some time with the move. Any move where your opponent thinks 20 seconds is a good move in 5-minute chess. Yeah. Okay, well, I didn't bring any sparkling water or any iced tea, which I have in the fridge in the back. I should run and get it and come back and lose 40 seconds, but I'm too lazy. I should get it between games, but then the video would be like empty for a long time. That would be weird. I guess I just won't drink this video. Okay, takes. Rook takes is the weirdest move, so I guess I should take that. Take with a rook. And if he plays knight c6 and I play rook d5, we'll both resign, and that's what happened. I could also play bishop takes f6, but I don't see why. So rook takes d5. Do I have to resign? Am I gonna? Is this blundering all my pieces? I don't think it is. Oh, we'll find out. If he takes all my pieces, I'll resign. Okay, so I'm catching up on the clock because he's thinking so long about cd4. Now he's going to think a long time again because he obviously didn't see rook takes d5. And if his queen doesn't go to e7, maybe I can mess up his pawns on the king side. If his queen goes to e7, his knight is still pinned. So, okay. And maybe I'll develop my king side before the video ends, although I doubt it. So, yeah. Anyway, I was only playing 1 minute, but you guys convinced me with your donations that I should play other time controls. Okay, now if black plays g5 next move, and I move my bishop, my rook is attacked. But if he plays g5, I could play bishop takes g5 and start to checkmate him. But I'm more worried about bishop takes c3. So I'm very confused. Sounds like I should play knight e2. Then I'm not worried about bishop takes c3. That blocks my bishop on f1. He'll play bishop e6. And black seems to be better here. All right, let's play it anyway because it's sort of a safe move. He'll play g5, I think. And then I'll sack on g5, and it'll be exciting for the crowd. Oh, you play bishop e6. Okay, that's less exciting. I guess I'll save my rook. Rook d1, somewhere. Okay, I'm a pawn up, but I have an open c file to my king. My king's not very safe. Black's king is very safe. I have his knight pinned on f6. That's okay. I guess I'll always play king b1. I'm sort of afraid to play it. I'll play bishop takes c3 and knight b4. Scared. Yeah, that is scary, actually. Then bishop f5 check could come. What do I do? My game's terrible. Frankly, terrible. Maybe take and play bc3 and king a1. That looks horrible. Let's do that. Okay, so he'll take on c3. I'll play bc. Oh, he can still play knight b4. If I play queen takes, he can still play knight b4. Okay, he didn't play bishop c3, which I think was the strongest. He played knight e5. Also probably good for him. I don't know. I could play a3. Maybe he'll sack a piece unsoundly. Let's try that. Bishop takes a3. Although the unsound piece sack might win. Unfortunately for him, he's already down a pawn, so you got to be a little careful. Let's see. Rook c1 makes sense. King a1 makes sense. b4 makes sense. Maybe b4. Get rid of this guy. Now knight e2 makes sense. I defend my knight on c3. Okay. Now, can I play knight f4 and get my bishop out, or I can't because my c3 knight is terrible? That's a good question. Let's see. He's going to play g5 and knight d5, so I got to be careful of that. Okay, I don't want to take the knight on f6. Okay, knight d4. That bishop controls c4 this way. So probably I'm losing, but it's sort of tricky. Okay, this trades some pieces. That's not bad. It's not good, but... Okay, now I have to get out of this pin, so I guess queen b2 makes sense. So my knight's not pinned on c3. Maybe I can play knight e4. No, I can't play knight e4 because of bishop f5. Or, because, wait, maybe I can play knight e4. Can I play knight e4? Oh, let's play rook c1. Okay, I have 49 seconds, and he has 2:45. Oh no, I'm so worried. Okay, and now he could take on d4 and have a good game. He played this way, also good. Bishop g3. I'm not dead lost, I'm probably just a little lost. So that's okay. He's overconfident. A brilliant strategy by me. Maybe I should play more solid in 5 minutes. Okay, he takes, he wins his pawn back. But I don't know, he's opened his king with g5. My pieces were finally developed. Maybe I'm not dead lost. Put me in check, but I saw it. He didn't see that coming. Okay, so now what's my next move? h4, bishop e5, knight a2, knight e2. I don't like any of them. I don't like moving my knight because of rook c2. So probably just losing here, but like, you know, it's not that bad. I've been more losing. Once my bishop gets to a6 is silly. Bishop e5. Yeah, now I defend my pawn on d4. My bishop is great. He's annoyed. He let me play knight d5, which might not be any good. But I'm going to do it anyway. 36 seconds. Oh, no. I can start trading and trading and trading. I might not get mated then. Okay, he'll move his queen or he'll trade all the rooks. Nobody. I guess I should pre-move this in case he takes my rook. Okay, take his rook. Take everything. And then I guess knight e3 because I want to trade. Okay, now his rook's attacked, his bishop, my bishop. Everything's attacked. I'll pre-move this in case he takes. Ooh, then if he takes, and rook c2, I'm just crushed. I'm just crushed. Okay, I have to play queen b1, I guess, to stop mate, but I'm just crushed. Yeah. I'm just totally dead here. Okay, I have no time. Yeah, rook anywhere wins. d2, e2, f2, g2. Rook e2 is the best. His move's pretty good, too. I think rook e2, because I couldn't play e4 then. That was probably better. Yeah, I'm still losing, but I think I'm less losing than I was. Okay, that's a strange move. Rook takes e3. Okay, so I'm not dead anymore. I'm just lost. I'm not dead lost. I'm just lost. Okay, terrible, frankly. Ooh, I stopped myself from playing. Well, that's not good. Could I check here? Let's check there. Okay, he played there. I check. And then I check. Okay, maybe I have a chance now. Not sure how much. Queen e2 check. Maybe I don't have a chance. Yeah, bishop g4. Darn! No, a2's hanging. Everything's hanging. Queen c2. 6 seconds left. No, what a world. I almost got an attack on his king, but with seconds, that's not good. Man, this guy's almost as good as Spassky. Okay, I just blundered my queen because I have no time. Doesn't really matter, though. No, what a world. Go, Ben. Okay, pre-moving all these illegal moves. That's good. Go, Ben. Oh, man, bishop g3 is almost mate. But his queen's on e1. No, that's too bad. That would have been funny. Okay, let's analyze the game and see what I did wrong. What didn't I do wrong? Okay, so after the first interesting position is after c5. Yeah. Okay, and then I have all these challenges. I have to get rid of them. And you guys are the worst. You're annoying me while I'm playing. Okay, so it says I should play d takes c5. And then I'm plus 0.3. That makes sense, because he can't play his attack so quickly because he castled already. Okay, and then my move, it says I'm lost. It says you're getting crushed. That's the worst move ever. Okay, it doesn't like takes. Oh, it wants me to play bishop takes f6 and knight takes d5? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. Okay, this is also okay. Man, it's tough doing analysis. Everybody's challenging me. There's plenty of way to make sure nobody can challenge me, but that would take seconds to figure out. And since you guys are going to put 5,000 comments about how to do it, I shouldn't figure it out now. Okay, and he played, what did he play? He played knight c6, rook takes d5 is good for me. Not good for me? After queen e7, I'm still lost. No. Okay, knight ge2 it doesn't like. It wants me to start trading everything. Bishop e6 is good. And this yeah, and here I thought I was in a lot of trouble. After king b1, I thought he should play bishop takes c3. I'm just in a lot of trouble here. Yeah, bishop takes c3 is completely winning. Never play king b1. Okay, knight e5 was bad. And then king a1, that is my kind of move, I must admit. a3, bishop a5, it just says I'm losing. Now it says knight c4 wins. Ooh, threatening knight takes. I shouldn't push all the pawns in front of my king. Darn. Okay, and then knight d4. So I'm just lost, and that move's a terrible move, which is what I thought because it trades pieces, and now we're equal again. And now it wants me to take on e6 and take on f6 and take and take and take and trade everything so I don't lose. But I kept pieces on the board, making sure I would lose. Now knight ce2, which I didn't see. I played rook c1. g5 is okay. This is okay. Bishop f5 is okay. a6 is terrible. I'm surprised it doesn't like bishop e5, which is what I played. Bishop e5 seems very natural. Knight g4. I thought after knight g5 I was doing okay, but I'm still losing. Bishop g3 is the best move. I'm not going there. Queen e6 is not good. Oh, I could play knight c7, but I didn't see it. It's a good reason not to play it. Try to cut off his rooks from each other. Yeah, knight c7 makes sense. Then I'm already better. Okay, so I traded, never trade. Now I'm dead lost. And rook c2, which I missed when I played knight e3. So if I don't play knight e3, can I still play? No, I'm just completely lost here. So rook takes c4 was the losing move. I was losing before that, but then I wasn't losing later. So knight c7, and I'm already doing okay. Not okay, I'm time. And then I'm dead lost. Was I ever okay when I played rook c8 check? He should take it. No, I'm still lost here. Aw. g4 is the right move. That's funny. If he takes my queen, I have perpetual. Wow, that's fine. Maybe I'm even winning. No, I'm just perpetual. Okay, and then I'm just dead lost here. Darn. He can escape. Aw. Yeah, I thought he played rook takes a3 check. That surprised me. And he's winning, he's winning, he's winning, he's winning. Yeah, and he's winning. Bishop e4 is actually the best move. No, and now he has queen h1 mate. So I let him mate me another way. Well, now you can see I'm a grandmaster. I crushed that guy. Oh, wait a minute. I was white. Darn. Okay, so that was one of the best games I've ever played. I'm in analysis mode. What do I do? I need an adult. Well, I don't know what to do, so I'm going to do this thing you guys don't like when I do it. Okay, 5 minute. Okay, so I played a 5-minute game before we showed up, and I resigned for no reason because I wanted to make a video, and now I lost a 5-minute game, and now we'll play another one. Yay, I'm white. 1840. Can I beat an 1840? Maybe e4. Should I play for queen f7, mate? Let's try it. Let's play queen f7. It's a 5-minute game. Yay. Maybe he won't see it. Maybe he won't see it. Maybe he won't see it. 1840. Maybe he played g6 by accident. He was going to play g6 anyway and play bishop g7. Well, let's threaten mate again. Maybe that'll work. Darn! This guy's too good. They don't make 1840s like they used to. Okay, this is lemon juice 87 plus tax. Okay. And I've been taught a lot of chess camps and I've played a lot of kids. So I've had these positions all the time with both colors, with white and black. So I have a lot of experience. It's not as bad as it looks. It's like normal bad. It's not bad. Yeah. Okay, so maybe the last game I'll play better? Yeah, probably not. See, this is why I play 1 minute. You guys can't punish my blunders. 5 minutes too slow. And not only that, I should have my drinks ready. I think that's why I lost. This is a new computer. Wait, where's my list of excuses? Let's see, a friend came in from out of town. There were hurricanes, tornadoes. My car had a flat tire, ran out of gas. Locusts. If you know what movie that is, please put it in the comments. And also who said it, obviously. If you know what movie it is, you know who said it. Okay, he played c5, and now we're going to do something aggressive. h4 or g4? I guess h4. Yeah. And he'll play h5, and then I'll play bishop g5. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe I should have played e5 last move. Then if knight h5, I have g4. Yeah, but knight e8's okay. Okay, so rawr, attack. d5, that's a good move. He can't do that. I thought he was 1840. Ah, now if I take it, he plays bishop g4 and rook e8, and I resign. Darn. Could have done that last move, but he didn't do it this move. So. Okay, so retreat like a Frenchman. And then c4 wins, de4 wins, everything wins. Bishop takes d5. Then he can't play bishop g4. Kind of want to do that. What do I do? I hate every move. Bishop b5, that's terrible. Frankly, terrible. I guess I can take queen g3, and if bishop g4, I have f3, but he has queen e7 instead. Wow. If you guys were as good as I was, you'd realize how lost I am. Okay, I guess I have to do this and try not to lose a piece. Bishop g4. Okay. I guess I'll take my knight. That's fine. Takes my bishop. Yeah, okay. I don't mind this. I'm just worse here. I'm not dead lost. I have worse position than this before you guys wake up. Okay, so b3, bishop f4, king f1. Those are the only moves. Let's see. guess bishop f4. Gotta have a battery. Now when he checks me, I go to d2 or f1. I guess f1 because I played h4 already. Yeah. Then I can play h5, rawr, and then my position's great. Okay, c4, that's explosive. h5, obviously. Which way do I take back on d3? Guess with the queen. And I defend c2 and e2. Yeah, okay. I haven't hung anything yet, just losing. Okay, so this is the best position I've ever had in my life. I guess 1900 is about the right rating for me. Maybe I should be lower. Queen e4. Wow, I thought I was going to get checkmated and crushed, and he wants to trade queens. If I move my bishop, he'll probably trade queens, even though he shouldn't. He could just move his queen away, but I want him to trade on d3. So, or do I? Rook c8, rook c1, take, rook c8. I don't want him to do that. Okay, let's take. Wait, let's not take. Wow, what do I do? Come on, help me at home. Send me a text. I don't know. Okay, let's take. And then we can defend our pawn with rook c1, I guess. When he plays rook c8, and then we just play chess. I can play rook h3. I'll pretend that I castled and play king f1. Pretending is fun. Once my rook on h3 gets in the game, I should be okay. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Rook e2, I can play rook d1 or rook d3. So should I take this or leave it there? Let's take. Play rook h3. And then I think I'm better. Yeah, f takes is wrong. You should take with h pawn. So, yeah, I think I'm better here. Yeah, because now my king is fine on f1. I would play king f1 if my king was on g1. So, okay, and that's a bad move because the rook is misplaced on e2. My king's attacking it. I'll play bishop e3 when he's not looking. I can play a4, a5 and get my rook out just like I got my other rook out because that's funny. And being funny is important. As you can tell from my play, he wants to play bishop h6 and play rook takes okay, but his d pawn's hanging. So I don't mind. I can play rook d1 and take with the correct rook and not get mated. Yeah, that seems good. Yeah. All right, so I'm playing for a win. I can take and take on d4. I can take and play rook c1, or I can play rook d1. This was my intention, so let's just do that. He'll take my bishop. I'll take with the correct rook, not hanging mate in 1. And then his d pawn's weak. And his king is on the 7th rank, so I can gain a tempo by checking him if he tries to win my a pawn or my c pawn. So I'm pretty happy. My position was losing for sure. Between was like 8 and 15, and now I'm like slightly better. Okay, that pawn's defended. I could take, and then I could interpose a check. Yeah, so let's just win a pawn. In fact, I won't check. I can't take with the rook on d1 because I still get mated. So I'll take with this rook. Then if he takes on a5, I can check and take on b7. I'm up a pawn. Okay. And there's no compensation. It might be a drawn position, but I'll take white all day. Okay. Then rook e6. Am I afraid of anything? Nope. All right, so let's play an explosive move. We have to push on our majority, like Capablanca said. And rooks belong behind pass pawns, I guess. And we'll just keep pushing our pawns and hope he doesn't play rook takes f2 at any point. If he does, then I'll lose. Truth hurts. Go, Ben. Okay, c5. Looks like the book move. Should I move my king up? Maybe. Move my king up? Yeah, let's move our king up. Yeah. He'll play a4. I'll play king e3. I'll move my king up. I'll take it. I'll move my king up. Yeah. Okay, I'll put past c-pawn. If he doesn't win all my kingside pawns, I'm okay. C-pawn's pretty strong. It's getting close to queening. Okay, so rook f7 makes sense. But does it make dollars? Rook f7. Okay, defend. Get your king up. Yay, my king is up. And then king d6 is the final insult. So this is pretty easy win if this is like a slow game. And I've caught up on time finally. I have 111, he has 113. So finally I might not lose a game. I might actually draw or win a game in 5 minutes. It'll be the first time ever. And rook c2 should solidify things. Oh, he can start checking and my pawn's weak. Oh, that's too bad. Never play f3? Let's see. Wait, why can't I play rook c2? What was my reasoning? I don't know. So c6, he takes, I play c7, he wins my pawn, I sack a rook. I don't want to do that. I want to keep my pawns. Yeah, let's go here. I want to keep everything. Then, should I play king c7 or king e7? I don't know, c7? I like c7, I don't know why. Let's see. Am I getting mated or hanging a rook? I don't think so. I think I'm okay. But yeah, a terrible technique. Horrible. And no time. Rawr. Slow and terrible. I'm the worst. Yeah, somebody says stop saying rawr. I thought you guys loved that. But there's always one. Check. Attack his rook, I guess. So it's not repetition. Yeah, could I win this? I had a game with Zlotnikov many, many years ago. I got to defend my pawn, I guess. With Zlotnikov many years ago in this ending, which I won because I played better. Didn't play terrible like I am now. Man, it's tough to win because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so I have to play king here and not get mated. Hope I don't get mated. Man, I might lose this. I don't think I'm winning anymore. Terrible technique. Frankly, terrible. Yeah, I'm not even winning. Yeah, chess is tough. Yeah, the truth hurts. And he can claim a draw now because it's repetition. So I got to blunder my pawn and try to win on time. And then I'm losing on time, so winning on time would be impossible. But I'll do it anyway. Yes, one on time with 2 seconds. God, I'm the world's worst person. I don't mean in chess, I just mean in general. All right, I'm afraid Anna was that game. That's going to be not good. Wow. Man, I'm worse than I thought. You guys better donate more so I play better. Okay, so queen h5, I'm worse? What? All right, what's the evaluation here? When was I dead lost? This is equal. Oh, knight e2 is a mistake. I should play knight d5. Ooh, that stops d5. Okay, so knight e2 is a blunder. h4 is a blunder. Bishop takes was correct. Oh, this says that we played correctly. All right. I'm just much worse. Okay, king f1, c4. I'm worse. h5. Yeah, his queen e4 is not going to like that. Rook a c8, and he's much better. Yeah, queen e4 is back to equal. Yeah, and it says this is equal. The question is, when am I better? It says this is equal. Okay, now I'm better. So bishop h6 is a mistake because it just hangs his d pawn, basically. And it wants me to take on h6 and play rook c1. Oh, now it says rook d1. Okay, that's what I played. Rook e5 just loses a pawn. Oh, I could play b4. Yeah, because his d pawn's a goner, so I could play d4, b4. Yeah, okay. Now it says rook d4, which is what I played. Yeah. I'm just a pawn up here, and then I got a lost position, including the final position. Okay, so this is all good. I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. Oh, it doesn't like that move. Wants to, oh, king d5. He can't take on f2. His rook's hanging. Yeah, so I could play rook f7 later. Yeah, that was silly. Okay, now I'm back to winning. And king d. Everything I did was great. Oh, I should play rook d7, but I have a good excuse. I didn't even see rook d7. Yeah, then I could defend my f pawn with rook c2. Yeah, rook d7 is just over. I just push my c pawn. He has no checks. Ah. Oh, I did play rook d7. Man, I'm crazier than I thought. Oh, so this is where I played rook c2, and I should have played c6. And I thought he would sack his rook for my c pawn. I just didn't want to allow that. So that was just silly. c6 and rawr. And then, yeah, he takes my kingside pawns. I queen. He sacks his rook, and I win with an extra rook. I was trying to avoid that line. Okay, and I should play king d5, but I'm still winning. Everything I do is still winning. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Oh, I'm not winning anymore. So rook d6 is winning. Yeah, then my king has e6. It's funny, if you watch the Pro Chess League last season, I had a similar winning endgame against, I think, Karilla, and I didn't win. It was the game before I beat Mamajarov. That was funny. Yeah. Okay, so rook d5 is the final insult. And now I'm not winning anymore. And then I hung mate in 20. He could play rook g7 mating me. So he's mating me here. And he should play rook c7, doubling rooks, and then he can start mating me on the back rank. That's funny. And we both play for the win. Now I'm winning again with king d7. I played rook e2. God, king d7 is so obvious. I think I pre-moved rook e2 because I had seconds left. Okay, and this is a draw, and I decided to lose it by pre-moving every move. g3, and I played g4, losing. And then his time ran out. I'm the best. You got to donate money so I can get the brain surgery I so badly need. Okay, hope this video works because this is hilarious. Okay, last game. I'll try to play well. I can't promise to play well, but I can promise to try to play well, as Bart would say. Okay, 1946. I'm black? Is that allowed? Okay, if I win, I should be over 2,000. Pretty solid. F4. You're supposed to play d5 here, so I guess I'll play d5 as you're supposed to. Most people who are over 2,200 who play f4 early in the Sicilian play knight c3 first, then play f4, and now you know why. This isn't like winning for black, but supposedly this is the antidote. Supposedly. I know all the antidotes, but the patient still dies somehow. Okay, knight f6. I saw an article about this before you were born, and you just sacrifice a pawn, and white's pawn structure is ridiculous. Here I forgot what to do. I just know you don't play queen d7 or knight c6, so I can guess. I guess I'll guess bishop d7. It's one of them. Okay, takes is not right, I don't think. Can I take with the queen? I think so. Yeah, he'll play c4. And I guess e6. Yeah, and he has a terrible pawn structure, lots of weaknesses, but he's up a pawn. And he has no development, so. Morphy would be proud. Okay, queen e2. So I guess just develop my pieces. Okay, that almost attacks the f pawn. And then if he takes, I have the open f file, and knight c6, knight d4. Well, yeah, so I have a lot of good going on here. Let's try to play knight d4. And I guess castle kingside and play rook e8, and then rawr. And good compensation for a pawn. I guess rook e8, I don't know. And you have a big lead in development, so let's attack. See, e5, he plays f5. No, I take on f5. So e5 has to be right. And then take with the bishop. And I have a lot of threats. d3 is weak. Okay, knight e4. Now there's a lot of tactics, but I'm an old man. So knight takes d3 should work, because I always have bishop takes h2 check. And I'm not worried about rook d1, because the knight's hanging on e4, and if knight f6, rook f6. So knight d3 should work. It's a tactic, though. If I hang a piece, I might lose. Pretty sure it works, though. I don't see why it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, we'll find out. That's for sure. I got my pawn back. Yay! So I've equalized. I'm probably better here. Probably. Queen side's a bit suspicious. My rook on e8's better than his rook on a1. Ooh, he sacked a queen. Oh, he thought I was going to take his knight? No, he didn't think that, because if he did, he could have taken my knight first. Oh, if I take his queen, he'll get a rook in 2 pieces. Yeah, because I take... Wait, he doesn't get a rook. He just gets 2 pieces. What am I talking about? God, brain damage. So why did he give his queen away? Because if he saw bishop h2 wins his queen, then he wouldn't do it. And if he didn't see bishop h2, then he would play knight takes f6 first and then take. So his move doesn't make any sense. Like, from his point of view. I'm very confused. Okay, I don't know. I don't know why he did that. It's like he saw bishop h2 in the other variation, but not in this one. This one he just saw knight takes e4. Strange. Okay, well, I've lost a queen up also, so I'll try to do it again. Also, I'm forking the rook on f1 and the pawn on c4, so maybe I'll get a pawn. And I'm already a pawn up. Well, he's thinking forever, so I'm confused. Like why he played 90, why he did this. Take it with a rook, I guess. Oh. Pawn's probably good too. Because the bishop g5 doesn't gain a tempo. Bishop g5 is risky though. That's funny that I can't count the rooks. Terrible. So rook takes knight, rook takes, and I can't trick him. I can't win all of his pieces. It's not. Okay, so do I double on the e file? Do I play rook f5 or rook g6? Let's see. They're all good. I can't decide. Let's play rook g6, because then I might be able to tag g2 or play for some trick. Yeah, put some pressure on his king side. See, this is why I don't play 5-min. I'm terrible. Frankly, terrible. Although the last game was nice. A beautiful win. Okay, this guy's name is Singas. What's it backwards? That's nothing. Okay. So we have a 36-minute video, 30 minutes of terrible play, and 6 minutes of nonsense. That's why you pay the big money. So tonight at the Chess Center, we have a lecture, Great Players of the Past. I think I'm going to do Philidor. I don't know, I just thought about it in the car on the way over here. Philidor seems like a good choice. And then tomorrow's our month-long tournament. We're closed Thursday. Friday's our blitz tournament. You attacked my queen. I'm going to trick you and move it away. Now, if I take on c4, and he plays knight e5, and I take his knight, plays rook d8, then I lose. So that means I can't take on c4. After knight e5, I have no checks or nothing? Wow. That's terrible. So all the checks in the diagonal are stopped. He stopped g3, f4, e5, and d6. Wow, this is just awful. So if I play queen e4, he'll play rook e1. I'll take his rook, and then I'll take his bishop on g5 with a very easily winning endgame. And he'll never see that. So he'll definitely play rook e1. So that's probably the right move then. Yeah, I like this move. Yeah, because he'll think I'm blundering. Although I do have queen c6. So even if yeah, but I knew he would think I was blundering. Yeah. Yeah, this makes everything easy because he has no pieces left. His knight is overworked on f3. So it seemed pretty likely he would play rook e1 and just miss this. Yeah, now it's an easy one. I don't have to, I can take a nap. Well, I can check my phone. Ooh, let's see if you guys are talking to me. Were you able to use the other computer? Yes. Making video now. It's my wife. Cameo by Karen. Let's see, get some emojis in there. Those are exciting. Okay. What did he do? He took. I'll take his bishop. Hooray! I knew rook g6 was right. Move my rook, I guess. What'd she say? You're the greatest chess player ever. Oh, no, she didn't say that. Okay. I could take all of his pawns. Okay, let's do that, because I have less than a minute left. So that seems like a good idea. How many pawns am I up? 2? That should be enough for me. Okay. And then I have pass pawns everywhere. Go to Red Lobster and sacrifice a pawn. There. Let's take a pawn. And then we'll defend our b pawn. Okay, now I got pass pawns on both sides of the board. That's good. I mean, probably shouldn't do that, but I have no time on my clock, so I just want to move quickly. And my brilliant rook and pawn endgame play last game shows that I should go into this. Okay, no more checks for you. I have a safe place to hide. And let's see, b6, a5, and push the a pawn, and then win his c pawn, and etc. Mainly etc. Okay, b6, and let's push the a pawn. Go, Ben. There's the a pawn. I pushed it. Go, me. Let's go here. And then I can push my a pawn some more. Push my b pawn. Do a lot of stuff. Push my h pawn. Okay, catching up on time. 40 seconds for me. Go a pawn. Go. You can do it. Go h pawn. Ha! I got 2 pawns, 1 for each of you, to paraphrase Tombstone. Somebody thought it was Val Kilmer in my last thing, but it was the other guy, the Wyatt Earp guy. The guy who overacts all the time. Kurt Russell, that's him. I got another pawn. Which pawn you want to stop? What you going to do? Oh, rook goes behind past pawn. No, what a world for him. No, who would have thought a little water would ever fall on him? What? He doesn't know where the resign button is? I got another queen coming. Yeah, that's the resign button. Okay, let's analyze. See how bad I am. Michael Jackson style. Okay, knight f6 is equal. Bishop check. Bishop d7 is the move. Queen takes is the move. e6 is the move. Oh, I played pretty good. Okay, so the computer likes all my moves. Bishop d6. F takes. Okay, so far I'm playing all stockfish moves. I must have been cheating. So rook e8. Yeah. e5. Man, no wonder I won this game. Every move I played was a stockfish move. Okay, so wants him to play f5, and it says I'm better. Now it says he's almost lost. And here he made a mistake with knight e4, although I'm already plus 1.1, so that's bad for him. G3 is the best move. Ugh, G3 is terrible. Okay, there. Knight takes d3 is correct. And it says I'm winning. It says hooray for you. I don't understand queen takes d3 because if he didn't see bishop h2, he should play knight takes f6 and then take on d3. Then he wins a piece. He doesn't win a piece because I have bishop h2, but he doesn't know that. So that's strange. Queen takes d3 is a weird move. Okay, I'm winning anyway, it says. So that's good. Plus 8. Wow, that much? I made it look really hard for plus 8. Okay, it wants me to play rook ff8 because that's the simplest, but it doesn't matter, of course. And it wants him to win my queen, which I like for me. Yeah, it's just I'm winning. It says everything's easy. It wants me to play rook e2 first instead of taking his knight. Makes sense. But as long as I'm winning, I'm winning. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy about this game because I was always winning. Yeah. Yay. Mate in 13. Wow, I didn't see mate in 13. Although I did play all the correct moves. Okay, so that was my best game. Virtually perfect. And in a blitz game, for me, perfect. Played the opening right. Equalized, got an advantage right away with black and was winning right away. Technique was iffy. I kept giving all my pieces away to make it simpler because it's a blitz game. If it was a slow game, I'd never do that. If it was rated, I would never do that. But if I wasn't making a video and going, and, looking at my phone and taking a nap and wondering where my water is. Okay, so once again, in the comments, 1 minute, 3 minute, or 5 minute, I'll probably do all three. And it looks like I have a new computer now. It's an old computer, but what's old and forgotten computer is new again. And my other computer, it won't plug in. So this computer is better. I just didn't download the software on it because I thought it was only for one computer. So let me do it. I don't know. Very suspicious. Anyway, I'll be making videos on this laptop for the near future. And then I'll change things around where my picture isn't blocking things and so forth, mainly and so forth. And again, let me know what kind of videos you like, 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minutes, something else, and keep donating and I'll do it. If you stop donating, then you're going to make wallets for export for me. And then I'll pay you 2 bits a gander. So do as I say. So if you like my channel, subscribe and subscribe to our other channel, the Chess Club and Scholastic Center of Atlanta. Go to our Facebook page, go everywhere. Now, there's a gentleman in Atlanta named Frank Johnson. He's Coach Frank. And tomorrow we're doing a special thing for his birthday on chess.com. You probably have a chess.com account. It might be on Twitch too. I don't know how that stuff works with the live stream. You guys know better than I do. So he has a show that he does several days a week. It's like the Coach Frank show, Frank Johnson, on chess.com. And tomorrow evening, that'll be Wednesday night, I'll be on his show because it's his birthday and we'll be doing chess stuff. Yay. I'm not sure how long I'll be on, probably about an hour. He'll probably be on for 3 or 4 hours. And he's a local 2100 player who lives in the area, and he does a lot of internet stuff and teaching and live streaming and Coach Frank stuff. So come join that. For information, you can look up Frank Johnson on Facebook or I think he's web pages like coachfrank.net or something like that. And you can go to chess.com. It's one of the live things that they have, their live TV. And that'll be tomorrow night, Wednesday night. I'm not sure when he's starting, but I'll be there about 10 o'clock, 10:30 in the evening, Eastern time. So if you're in Europe, it'll be at 4:30 in the morning. And if you're on the West Coast, it'll be perfect. It'll be 7:30 at night. So in the evening tomorrow, and it'll be Thursday morning, very early in Europe. And if you're in China, I don't know, I give up. It's 12 hours one way or the other. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep donating. I'll keep making great content. And I'll try to delete slightly less comments, but only slightly less. Bye, everyone.